We are Cindy and Eddie.
And this is Squeeze the Day.
We are currently visiting Cartersville. And the reason we're doing that today, on Saturday, is because Cartersville has a farmer's market. We're going to take you along with us.
The farmer's market is located right across the street from the information center.
In our last farmer's market, we were talking to you a little bit about some of the things that we had there. So we're going to do the same thing. This one is a little bit smaller. This is where you want to go to make sure you get all of the information necessary about everything that's happening inside the farmer's market.
The first thing we're going to show you is one of the bread vendors. There were several of them, but this is right there by the front. Also be aware that we're going to have to voice over a lot of it for two reasons, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. This was Owl Creek Nursery, which came in right after the bakery you just saw.
For anybody who enjoys mushrooms, this is definitely the spot to go.
These are all farm-raised mushrooms. Noble in Maine is one of the local coffee shops that's right in town. Having a vendor at the farmer's market was super convenient. This is one of the local honey vendors. They also sell other things here, so check them out. As I mentioned earlier, this is one of the reasons we have to do some voiceovers. They had some live music and we didn't want to risk a copyright infringement. Of course, if you're going to a farmer's market, you're going to have to get some of the local fresh fruits and veggies. The first vendor we came to had some really fresh and delicious looking veggies. Another honey vendor.
Let's take a real quick look at that. Hi guys. Fresh vegetables, fruits, meats.
Farm fresh eggs, fruits, veggies. Reasonably priced.
They have sourdough as well. So check this one out. Some farms. Some honeys and jams.
This one also had some soaps that were smelling really good. And those are the prices of what they have available. And this is the information to contact them. This farm has fresh lamb and pork available, as well as milk and eggs. This vendor had a lot of things available for us to look at. Always come for the fresh herbs and eggs.
Fresh biscuits, fresh coffee.
We are the roaster. We source straight from the farm. This comes from Santa Rosa, Guatemala. This is a blend of a Colombian and a Guatemalan. It's our top selling blend, and this is coffee we've won an award from Papua New Guinea. So this is a little lighter. This is like a medium roast, and this is a bold dark roast.
We've got Sugar Valley kettle corn, sweet and salty. Nice little farm. You can get your ground beef, ground chuck, liver, and roast.
While we're showing you this farm, we're going to pause and take a look in the background right there. That's the second reason we had to do a lot of voiceovers. There was a train running right next to the farmer's market. And this seafood option takes us right back to the farmer's market before we go into some spices.
The fire sauce is going to be a habanero base. It has our Cajun seasoning in it. And then this is going to be just a red pepper sauce.
This one right here?
Yep, and it's got our all-purpose seasoning in it there. This is going to be more of a mild, like a wing sauce. This is going to be more of a light you up, funny hot.
This is Lynn's Southern Sweets. They have breads, pies. Check out these adorable bird feeders. And of course, we love some pickles.
Bare Body Skincare has all natural products that are sulfate and sulfide free. This father-daughter team does a little bit of everything. They told us about a lot of the products like the terrarium and earrings. Unfortunately, the farmer's market was starting to get busy and there was a lot of background noise. Some more canned goods and baked goods right here. As well as another baked goods section. I think my sweet tooth must have been acting out when I was looking at this table.
look at the size of that cabbage and broccoli. It's got to be fresh. Fresh fruits, looks like tomatoes as well.
At the top of this list, you're going to see boiled peanuts. That's very much a southern thing, something worth looking into. If you haven't tried it, now's a good time to. They sell it here and it's a good deal. How do you have time to bake so many different delicious breads? A lot more jams and jellies available right here as well. This one also had some plants as well as birdhouses. Check those out. Let's talk about some all-natural animal food for all you animal lovers out there. These two creative ladies have some all-natural skincare products, definitely worth looking into. This farmer had all of his vegetables pre-packaged. All you gotta do is pick out what you want, grab it and go. These farmers are all master farmers. They work together to help build up a better farming community, and they work well together. So they put their tents together as well to show what they have available. And they were super friendly and were able to give us a lot of good information about what they had available. This next vendor gave us a sample of their tea to try. I picked out a blueberry tea that was really good. I tried it at room temperature as well as on ice to make a comparison and was pleased with the flavor. Very tasty without being overpowering or too sweet.
Yeah, we sell loose leaf tea. We're assorted tea. So what we do is what you see in the jars here, like for instance, we have a Harmony blend. We sell all loose leaf tea. But here at the markets, what we do is we take some of our teas and we brew them in the whole tea. So what we started off the market with this year and last year was a strawberry green tea, blueberry herbal tea, mango hibiscus herbal tea, and peach apricot black tea. So this has kind of been like one of our main attractions and one of our best sellers. And we like to tell people, if you love what you taste here, we're not like, some people make tea with syrup and stuff like that. We don't do any of that. If you love what you taste here, you can literally buy it. You can take it. We're trying to spread the tea love. Even if you buy one jar, we just want you to have the tea love. We have the tea bags, and we also have some soaps. Now, this is more of our holiday collection. We're kind of like moving on because in June we're going to bring our soaps back out. So.
Thank you very much. Yes, Honey Tea Company. Of course, we had to stop and check out the King of Pops. We wouldn't have expected a variety of different cheeses to be available, but we were pleasantly surprised.
We hope you enjoyed the Cartersville Farmers Market. We did. There's a lot to do here. It's a little bit smaller than the last one we went to, but it's still great. If you're in this area, it's a little bit north of Atlanta, but it's a great stop and people here are super friendly. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow us on our adventures.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.